Let him do his work. He's helping you, okay?
There we go. There he goes.
Oh, he felt that, yeah.
So I'm sorry, Boo.
I know, baby.
That's a bad one. Okay. So we have Ciccone here today, and we have Lita. Ciccone's such an unusual name. Where'd you get Ciccone from?
Yeah, so it's an Italian name, so it's Madonna's last name, Ciccone.
Oh, right.
But we call him Ciccone as the cuteness.
That's right, I know that. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Of course, Madonna, right?
Course.
Are you going to vogue for us today?
We love the Queen.
Yes. Okay, don't leave yet. Don't leave.
Sorry.
Go back to Mama. So what happened, I guess, was you told me in July. So we're in March right now, so that's about 8 months ago. Check me on the math, I'm not sure. Approximately 8 months ago, he was on your refrigerator, which is usually not a bad thing for him.
Right, he goes on there all the time.
Pots and pans kind of
And we had something there from like Costco, and it had spikes. It was a mess. And
he fell.
And he fell, and everything just fell with him. So instead of landing on his paw, he just landed a freakish accident on his head. In a weird way. And a friend was on the phone, and she reminded me that she was on the phone and I was screaming. It was really bad.
I'm sorry. That must have been so upsetting.
Yeah.
And how old is Ciccone? You said about 15, almost 16?
He's almost 16 in May, so in 2 months he'll be 16. And I just feel like he's lost his spark. He's such a jumper and always so talkative. And, you know, I just saw your videos and I just felt like you're my hope right now.
Well, we're going to check him today. I'm going to try to do everything I can to balance out his body, loosen him up. Is he on any meds now, or
no.
He's kind of went through the cycle of meds after you saw the vet?
Right.
Yeah, they usually won't, unless the animal's in pain every day, they usually will start to taper that off.
That makes sense.
And you probably were on meds for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. And I'm so glad you work closely with your, excuse me to bump you, so glad that you work closely with your vet and have that relationship. That's an awesome thing. That's really good.
Yes.
And I'm going to do something different. I'm not a vet. I'm an animal chiropractor, and I do my thing. Is it okay if I work with you, Ciccone? What do you think of that?
What do you think, Ciccone?
Can we
Say
work
yes,
together?
Dr. Willen. We're excited. Oh, he's ready.
All right. So it's okay if we start?
Yes.
I like to ask. I think it's good to get consent when possible, and we at least try. I think animals get a sense whether I'm just going to invade their space or politely, respectfully see if I can work with him. And so I'd like to work with you if it's possible.
He's just going to probably sniff a bit. Let Dr. Willen see how you're walking, okay?
Okay, so I see the back right leg is guarded. I'll see if I can do my impersonation of his back right leg so you could see what I'm talking about. But what happens is on the left leg, his left leg will go all the way to extension, but the right leg will stay bent. So his right leg is doing this, and it won't open up. So we need to check the entire kinetic chain on the right. I also want to check the atlas and work my way down, but I do see some stuff to check, and he did have a really bad fall back in July, so that's about 8 months ago, and it's worth checking today, so let's get started. So your job is the cat wrangler. That's going to be your job.
Okay.
And I'm going to reach around and just start working, but I do want to start at the top, because when they fall, you said he did clunk his head.
Yes, for sure. And no one seemed to really care about that, but
Okay.
I feel like it had an effect.
Yeah, and that might have messed up his neck a little bit.
And that's what the animal communicator kept
So
saying.
the cats have 7 bones in their neck, 13 here in their thoracic, and then 7 lumbars. We have 7, 12, and 5, so there's different amount of bones in each type of skeleton for different breeds and different species. And we're up here at the neck, but this is definitely tight here at the right atlas. May I get this for you? Okay, I'm gonna get this.
Ciccone,
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah. Ooh, you could hear that, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was good. So that was the right atlas. Let's bring the head up.
Let him do his work. He's helping you, okay?
There we go. Now I'm going to
He's helping you.
C5 on the right is a little something here.
Wow.
Ooh, did you hear that one click?
And I felt that.
Yeah, you could feel it right through, right?
Oh my gosh.
So his neck was definitely out. It was out at
no wonder.
Posterior arch of atlas. I adjusted an extension. I also adjusted C1 right superior atlas, and then I did C5 on the right. The right side is definitely worse for the neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. Oh my
And now
goodness.
let's come down here.
Poor baby.
A little bit here on the withers.
Okay, you gotta trust Dr. Willen.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hold on. Let's put him down. All right, I'm gonna grab you here. There we go.
Ooh, that clicked too. I'm coming down the back.
Hold on, Ciccone.
Hi.
Oh, he felt that.
There we go. All right, let's give it a second, and then we're going to keep going. So that last one was T13. So now we're in the thoracolumbar junction, where that can really affect the rear end and the hindquarters. So I'm down here through
You gotta trust him.
lower thoracic,
He's
now the
helping
beginning
you. He's
of the
helping you.
lumbars.
There you go. He's helping.
Oh, this one's a little anterior. It's wild. So usually, because of the anterior longitudinal ligament being very thick and strong, we won't see vertebrae subluxate ventrally or anterior on any type of mammal as often as they go posterior. But I found an anterior, like a little, almost like a little spondylolisthesis or an anterior slippage. So I'm not going to push that more anterior. I'm going to get the one above it. There we go.
Oh, he felt that, yeah.
So I'm sorry, boo.
So now we know.
Now I'm going to come to posterior base.
Yeah, you're feeling it, but
There
you
we
have
go.
to. You have to.
Do a little bit here on the tail.
Wow, he felt that.
Good. And then let's check the legs. Bring it into little arabesque.
Wow.
There we go. Bring this leg up.
I know, baby.
That's a bad one. Okay, so that one needs a little bit more.
He felt that.
Yeah. Wow. So both legs and hips need a little work.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a little bit
Hold on,
here.
Ciccone. You gotta let him do. Oof.
Here. Here. And here. And I want to see why that knee is not bending.
I know, baby. He's helping you, sweetie pie. He's helping you.
Okay, so now I'm working through the iliopsoas on the right. I'm massaging up into the hip flexor, and I'm very concerned about this knee. The knee feels good, and no, that's a bad one. Okay, so let's give him a second, and then we'll pick it up one more time. So don't let him jump if possible.
Don't jump.
Because we want him to stay on the table, or you can hold him. You can even sit with him for a little bit. So what looks really stiff on him is his hock joint, H-O-C-K, which is like an ankle joint, okay? They're just called the hock. And his right hock is very tight, and I want to see why. So you can hold him, so it's back here. There we go. Let me do a little more. There we go. You hear a click too, right?
Oh my goodness, yes.
So let's bring this forward.
Wow.
And let's bring it back. Come back. Come back. There you go. Beautiful. Nice. Nice little arabesque.
Wow.
Good. So.
He's definitely feeling it.
Good.
I know, baby, but you have to trust.
Good.
Okay? You have to trust.
There it goes. Nice.
You have to trust.
Now I'm going to go into here a little bit, into the iliopsoas muscle. Okay. Thanks, babe.
You gotta trust. You gotta trust. It's gonna be alright. He's helping you a lot. Okay? Because you're in pain, Ciccone.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Bring bring that leg down and back. Good stretch, good. Now we're almost done. We're gonna do a little tap. And then we're gonna do one here.
He's obviously feeling it. Oh my gosh.
Got it. Okay, he is done. We're gonna let him walk again.
Wow.
He might need another treatment, but what the best thing to do at this point is give him 2 days, and then observe him again in 2 days. I did his neck, I did his mid-back, I did his lower back, I did his hips, I did his hock, I looked at his knee, I looked at his, I did a abduction release on his hip, and that's what made it click. So we did a few things today. But let's let him walk around.
Right here.
We'll just let him walk around a little bit. He's bending that back right hock now. Or extending it is what I meant. He was holding it like this, like a bent elbow.
Yes.
And now he can straighten it much more. So that's good. So it was stuck like this,
yes,
like always bent. Now he's able to push it.
Oh, so
you see?
Yes.
So I like that. That's a really cool result. It's not as clean as the left, but that could take a little time to work out. I think it's been stiff for a while.
Yes, definitely.
So his back right, no, he has a different angle to his leg than I do, but his back right was staying bent on each thing where it should be able to push off and push, and now he can get some extension out of the back right, which he wasn't able to get before, and that's a start. And he's almost 16. He's a senior cat, so we'll see how he does. But look, he's moving really nice, right?
Yes, I'm so happy.
He's moving effortlessly.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
Oh.
You really are, Dr.
Well,
Willen.
thank you.
I'm so grateful I found you.
Oh, so I'm grateful that you came in.
Oh
and
my
he's
God.
lovely. We love him, little Ciccone.
I know.
He's such a good boy, right? He looks good.
Definitely walking
And
different.
he looks more solid and stable.
Yes, he's
so he
walking
was just a
different.
little bit wishy.
Yes, exactly.
You know? And now he's walking a little bit more confidently with,
really are amazing.
you know, a little more gravitas, a little more
Yeah,
strength and weight.
Exactly. Ciccone, come here. I mean, this is incredible. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you so
You might
much.
not need another treatment, so just give it a couple of days and let us know, okay?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. This is unbelievable.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
So Ciccone's awesome. Leave him a comment. He's really nice, and just what a great family. So thank you for watching today. I love working with cats, and I think they're really special. So I hope you enjoyed this, and you know, check some of our other cat videos too. We have a whole playlist of cats. Thanks. There we go. Ooh, did you hear that one click?
And I felt that.
Yeah, you could feel it right through, right?
Oh my gosh.
So his neck was definitely out. It was out at
No wonder.